Okay, like, many months back, I was actually requested to do a reaction to a video. I'm not doing a reaction to the video explicitly, like, I'm not going to in here, but I am going to make commentary about what the video was on, I guess, a little bit, or more specifically, one aspect of the video. The gist of it is it was an interview with two, diaper fetish people. I can't remember the name at the moment, but basically one of them, like, wearing a diaper, being an adult baby, there we go, adult baby, and having her diaper changed and whatnot. Yeah. If you've been around long enough, you will, or been around the comment section long enough, you will know who requested this. It's a little obvious. But I'm not going to post, like, a little video in the corner and, like, react to it, because, no. I'm just talking about one little part of it that kind of came up, and that was while they were being interviewed. They were pretty much commenting about how, well, why do you do this? Why would you like to do this? Isn't this deplorable and disgusting? How could this person love you when you want to do this sort of a thing? That's what I'm commenting on, is those sort of questions sort of came up during the thing. And this is where I'll flat out say is, what you do in your own house is your own fucking business. No matter how weird it is, unless it's something that's completely illegal, like you're fucking a horse or something, do whatever you want. Just don't do illegal shit. If you're doing it in the public eye, that is a little bit different. But that was not the case that was going on with this video. I don't actually have a link to this video anymore, so I can't really post a link to it, but you probably could find it on YouTube somewhere. I don't even remember what it's called, though, so I can't guarantee you'll find the same video. Keep on. But basically, I'm more to comment on the idea that how could this person love you when you like doing this sort of weird thing? And first off, if you can't love someone for one little quirk about them or one fetish or anything, that's fucking shallow. I get it if, like, it's their entire existence and all they do is walk around in a diaper 24/7. Then, okay, fine. Then just date people who are okay with that shit or like it too. Just because someone has a weird interest, a weird fetish, a weird lifestyle, like us Goths tend to have, doesn't mean that we can't get into relationships. There are a lot of people who like people who are into weird shit. Yes, this is talking about fetishes too, because adult baby stuff is usually a fetish. So, we're not unlovable just because we're weird. And diaper fetish people are not unlovable just because they're weird. Weird isn't bad. But obviously from a Goth's point of view, that's pretty fucked up if you think someone can't love someone because they're odd. That's fucked up. On the more fetishy side, I guess, there are so many fetishes. Adult babies are not the weirdest. By a mile. They are not even remotely the weirdest thing. The only reason why a lot of people think they're the weirdest thing is because the whole adult baby thing has become a little bit more well-known and has gotten a lot more public attention as of late. Not like this late, but I mean within the past years. So that's why a lot of people look at it and go, oh, that's the weirdest fetish. It's because they know nothing about fetishes and don't know just how weird fetishes can be. I mean, there are some fetishes that even I will say, okay, that's, you're crossing the boundaries a little bit there. Such as rape play. That's crossing a few boundaries. But it's not illegal. But it does cross some boundaries. But adult baby is weird. It is definitely weird. But again, weird doesn't mean bad. And it's not the weirdest or most unusual, and it's not even a dangerous one, really. I mean, if you want dangerous fetishes, then you look at fire play, or people who like to stick nails in their ball sacks. Yes, there are people who do that. I've heard stories about it. I don't know why you'd want to do it, but people do it. So, no, it's not that bad of a fetish. The other comment that I did hear was the interviewer asked the girl if her boyfriend was a pedophile since she was, being an adult baby. Oh, your boyfriend must be a pedophile then. He must like children. My response to this is just kind of, what the fuck? I mean, generally, anyone who's playing adult baby isn't actually a child or a baby. So it can't be pedophilia. And even then, the people who are into the adult baby thing, they're not into it because they are like, I like children. No, they're not. They still see this person as an adult. They're just playing mama and papa, or mama and I want to care for this person kind of a thing. This is especially true if it's not a sexual fetish. I mean, if it's not a sexual fetish, you can't call it pedophilia at that point, because it's not involving sex. Sex, no. The one area where I say it is a little bit of a problem is when you get into the area of daddies and littles. Yes, daddies and littles is a thing. The area we're getting into a problem with that is when you have underage littles. That happens. That's obviously not good. That's where you do run into the area of it possibly being pedophilia, when you have daddies looking for underage littles. That's where you have the problem. But that's a general fetish problem, not really an adult babies thing. There is daddies and littles in multiple different fetishes. It's similar to the sub-dom thing. Not quite, though. It's a little bit more... The littles act young. The daddies act like daddies. That kind of a thing. And that's the area where it's kind of like, crossing boundaries here. If you have adult littles only, that's different. But if you have someone who's looking around for, I'm looking for a 13-year-old little, that's pedophilia, that's creepy, what the fuck is wrong with you? So that's the only area where I say there is some merit to the pedophilia claim, is when you're dealing with daddies and littles, not with adult babies. Because adult babies is not a sexual attraction to children. That's not what it is. Now, one thing I should clarify since I am talking about this, no, I'm not an adult baby. I'm not interested in that shit. I don't really understand what the draw is to it, honestly. I don't. I'm also not into the whole daddy little thing. As a goth, we tend to be sort of knowledgeable on fetish shit. Because there's a lot of fetish stuff in the goth subculture. There is. It's just a fact. I mean, there's an entire goth fashion style that's explicitly just called fetish goth. And there are multiple goth clubs that will have fetish nights. It's just a thing. So a lot of goths tend to be a little bit more aware about the whole fetish stuff. Yeah. And I'm not shitting on adult babies either here. Pun was not intended. That was horrible. That was horrible. But anyway, I'm not shitting on them or anything. I just don't like it myself. And you shouldn't hate someone just because they have an unusual fetish. Someone having an unusual fetish does not automatically make them a pedophile unless they are legitimately a pedophile and are looking to have sex with underage women or men or whatnot. And you're not unlovable just because you have a weird fetish or a weird lifestyle or anything like that. Yeah, and funny thing is with the person that requested this, if you've been in the comment section, you probably realize that this person isn't commenting anymore. I'm pretty sure they're not even subscribed anymore. They don't message me anymore or anything, and there's a reason for that, and that's because I said I don't find them personally attractive. Yeah. They unfollowed me, unsubscribed, and I guess blocked, maybe? Me on all my social media things that they happen to follow me on, all because I told them that I don't find them physically attractive, personally. Which is sad. Like, I don't find it personally like, I'm sad about this. It's just, no, it's kind of pathetic. Take criticism, folks. It's not a big deal if someone calls you unattractive to them. That doesn't mean you're an ugly-ass person. And unsubscribing from someone just simply because they don't think you look attractive is kind of stupid. Kind of stupid. So, yeah. I'm still not going to link the video because, again, I don't have